People's Organization for Progress appeals to the board. Number one, not to terminate Marylin Zuniga. Number two, we ask that you lift the suspension on this teacher. Number three, we ask that you restore her to her job and let her continue to teach the compassion that our children need to learn.
I loved my children the moment they stepped into my classroom. As a teacher, I am well aware that my role as an educator is not limited to the classroom. Knowing this is what inspires me to be so active in our communities. Since beginning my first year of teaching in September, I have had the privilege of working in multiple projects that provide great opportunities for children in our communities. For example, I helped establish the Maroon Project, a new community organization based in Newark. I also coordinate Newark's first and only Books and Breakfast program, a monthly program that provides free books and healthy breakfasts for local youth and families. On February 5th, I presented a Do Now that stated, "What is the main idea of this quote? So long as one just person is silenced, there is no justice."
Amen.
This quote is by Mumia Abu Jamal. In April, I mentioned to my students that Mumia was very ill, and they told me they would like to write get well letters to Mumia. The most important fact to highlight in this entire matter is my love for and commitment to my students. I have always put my children first, and I have never and would never put their safety at risk. I was very proud of my students' work, and I shared this on social media. I do apologize to parents, students, and community members for having done that.
You don't have to apologize.
My
We're proud of
parents,
you.
co-workers, and students have always been aware of how much I care for my students and their families and for the entire Orange community. The love I have for all my students, as well as their families and the community of Orange, remains my first priority. There is nothing I want more than to remain teaching at Forest Street Elementary School. I made a mistake, but I have learned from that. Given my record, I do not believe...
They made a mistake.
Let her talk.
Given my record, I do not believe this one episode justifies my termination. However, if the board has decided to terminate me, then I am prepared to submit my resignation to avoid the consequences to my career that would follow from termination.
You are our hero.
Marylin, you are always
As follows, the board has decided to table this matter. The board will convene at another date. The suspension of Ms. Zuniga will continue or remain. Will remain with pay.
Let her teach.